Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some more Planet Crafter Toxicity. We did some digging and did some internet searching, and found out that the trade rocket is not something that you open. The trade rocket is something you have to find. And we kind of, I don't know why I'm running out this way. This is silly. I have a teleporter. What is wrong with me? We think we know about where it is. We haven't gone through to do the super, make sure I know exactly where it is. So we want to, because I want to do a little bit of exploring. But we think it is not that one. I think it's over there. I think it's on the top. Maybe not. Maybe it is this guy over here. Okay, so maybe it is over here. So I think it may be... You know what? Let's go... I think I'm on the wrong side of that thing. I don't know if I can get into it from the back side. Because I know there's doors on the front, and we have explored that to get in. So let's go over here and look and see what we can find. Hey, what's this? More stuff I don't need. Alright. So the whole idea here is to find where the trade rocket is and be able to start doing the trading. That may take us a little bit of time, but I am okay with figuring it out. And then I think it's on top of this dam, but I don't know if I can get into it from the back side. Ooh, I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Thank you for playing. We'll definitely take that, but I think it's up there. I don't think there's a way we can get in from the back, though. Oh. Oh, good. I am going to die from toxic burning very soon. I think I have to come in from the other side. Evidently, there's no toxics here. Okay. Huh. Well, that doesn't look right. Ooh, what's this? Okay, this looks like a fun place to go to. An elevator. Okay. Where does this go to? Hello? Okay. Let's go ahead and drink some of this and then eat some of these. Okay. So I found the power plant in the dam. Good news is I have plenty of food and water on me. It's another red blueprint. Let's see. Technical debris. Rare larva. New spacesuits. Weird locker. I'll take that. Okay, anything over here? Oh, there's another box. More random microchips that we don't need. Like how we used to pick up the 400s every chance that we got, and now like I'm like, it's just a 400. All right, so let's see where this goes. Purification fuse, another microchip. Lots of computers to take apart. Nothing useful. Ladders, more computers. Lots of food. Open. Oh, lots of food and water. Another blue chip that doesn't do any good for me. I think this is the back side of... Okay, so this does all connect then. Yeah, so this does all connect. So I'm pretty sure these guys here... I'm pretty sure we come in from the other side. And then... Yes. So this will take us out the other side. Yeah, because I've already picked that up. Mushroom, let's take that. Okay, so there is this guy. Yeah, because that was going back there. This, we come up here and we clean this. Somehow, let's see. I need to get in here. Why can't I go in there? Oh, there it is. All right, that makes sense. All right, and we go. That will allow us to go up here. And this should take us out the front of the building. Yeah, so this is all here. And then this guy. How many of these do I need for here? I need 3. All right. And then that should open that door. All right, so... let me do this. Let's do that. And then you can do this also. All right. See if there's a way. So we need to go get 3 of the power cells to get up there, I think. Yep, because that looks like... I don't know if that's the trait. There's something pokey up there. All right, so back over past the water purification place. We'll head back to the base real fast. May need to take the rail to get out of here. So we'll go ahead and head back there. Let me get back. I'm going to go grab 3 power things, and then I will be right back. All right, we're back over here, back at this guy. I got my inventory cleaned out, running back over here, and see. I'm still kind of sad we can't take that truck. There's a lot of really cool trucks laying around that we can't pick up. It does make it a lot easier though now that we have oxygen and not have to worry about it. Where is? I think it's over here. No, it's over here. Let's go in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let those freaking figure out what they're doing. Look at that. Now we have lights in here. The doors that were originally closed, we can get through now. Okay. Oh, that's just up. Just up is all we're doing. Just, oh, that's a long up. That's just really a door that's just up. Just up here. Okay. Thought there was going to be more involved. Okay. Yep, just straight to the roof. A mushroom right there. Anything fun in here? Use. You know what? Let's do this. Let's just, okay, we'll just pick up all this stuff here. Let's just do this. Just drop the truck up here. Use it as it's intended to be used. Just go put all this stuff in here. You know what? Put the fish eggs in there too. There you go. Put all that stuff in there. All right. Anything else in here that we need to grab? What's in here? Ooh, genetic samples. Okay, take all that stuff. That's great. Pick that up. Seeds, food. Let's see anything. Let's see. Ooh, what's this? What's that? Take that. What's anything good? Trade rocket station. All right, cool. That's exactly what we come up here for. Now it's 15 years of operation. Planets acquired by Sentinel. Okay, that's great. That's awesome. Take that. Take that. That'd be great. We already. All right, take that too. Okay. Anything else in here that needs to be taken? That needs to be taken. Anything else in here that needs to be... Oh, take those. All right, cool. Okay, that's a... Can we take... No, we can't take that. Anything back here? Nope, oh, more mushrooms. Okay. I'm going to get rid of all this stuff. Nope, don't want to disassemble that. Put all this stuff in there. We'll let the robots come and take as much of it away as they can. Take those down. And then immediately put them directly back up. Right where I find that they're there. Oh, it's not going to let me put them up here. Well, that's kind of rude. Alright, fine. We'll just stuff it in here. Alright, fine. Actually, I can't put it up here. Okay. That's fine. What is this? Diving boards? Weird trees. This looks like an open storage locker. Take that. Take that, definitely. It's a 450. Definitely take that. Take the rocket engine. Those things are expensive to make. Alright. Yep. T3 heaters. Take the toxic spores. I think we have a bunch of toxic spores, so I think we're okay. But I always take extra toxic spores. We need them. Weird plants. Okay, cool. Can't go through there. Alright, so we got all this stuff. So the important thing and the reason I came up here was literally just to find the trade rocket. And then, so now we know how to get to it. And that is helpful. And then go ahead and go out and go back down. And then we'll go back out to the main town. We'll just summon the truck back to base when we get back there. So I don't have to worry about trying to drive the thing off the dam. Let's see. You know what? Just take all this stuff here too while we're here. That's fine. That can go away. Alright, so that is all good. We do have some more stuff in here that we need to go clean out. I think most of this stuff is good. I'm not going to go all the way through the dam to try to get stuff picked up, though. Go ahead, get some food and some water in us. Go back over here and talk to this guy. How much toxic stuff is here? 250. We need to go basically dot a bunch of things around just to kind of pick up things. I think I get this thing all cleaned out. Oh, there's some okay. I'm really kind of sad that I can't pick this, that this isn't an active truck that we can make or drive. Like, all joking aside, like, there's a lot of stuff in this game that, like, I would not have a problem paying for. I don't know how that truck would actually do driving it on the environment. The trucks we have kind of have trouble with it sometimes, but it would make me happy. All right, I'm going to go back, and then we're going to set up our trade rocket, and then start setting up stuff to start sending to space. More importantly, see how much money we have already, and then that's really going to be just from collecting money as we go around, trying to figure out how much we have. I have a few more spaces. Been picking up the goo. This goo's been here for a minute. So we'll go ahead and take this back over there. I don't have a teleporter here, so we're still using the train network. We need to figure out where we want to build, or our next building. Probably get some big, nice, flat, open area that gives us lots of room to build. Since the water's not going to come up on this planet, it would make sense. And then eventually we want to get the entire planet clean, make sure we get all the goo off of it, so that we can, yeah, peaks de-gooping. Makes it a lot easier when all you have to do is just step outside of the goo and breathe, or let the toxicity go down for a minute, and you don't have to worry about oxygen. You just carry food and water and call it good. Alright, out we go. Back to the base. We'll use this thing to get us the trade rocket set up so we can figure out where to, and then we'll put that over there by the other stuff. Figure out what that's going to cost me to make. I'm pretty sure I have the pieces to do it. I just need to know what I need to do with it. Let's see. Did I put the blue chip in the truck? Let's see, we're at negative 707. Summon that one. Oh, phew. I had a large heart attack to be 100% honest. I was like, no, I lost the chip. Can you imagine if you deconstructed it? You just wouldn't be able to use trade rockets anymore. Have to go to another planet to try to find it. Alright, trade rocket. Okay, so let's go here. Figure out what I need to do to build a trade rocket. 3 circuit boards. So I need a uranium rod. I have everything else on me. Look, a uranium rod. Good. Alright, so out here we go. And then, let's see. Can we clear this tree out of here? Maybe I can put it over here. You need to connect. There you go, right there. Ah. All right. How many trade monies do we have? We have 27,300 trade monies. It's cooking station, smart fabric. We're finding that. Customizable sofa, customizable bed. Let's see. There is heat plant oxygen fuses. Was there a seed? Fish seed. See. T2 storage locker. I would like one of those, please. Production multiplier fuse, energy multiplier. Green and orange. Or a green and purple, and then an orange and blue, it looks like. A 3x3 living compartment. I would like one of those also. T2 drone. I would like one of those. That's 27,000. Rounded living compartment. Not too worried about that one. Holographic projector, fountain, living compartment with dome. That would be cool, but I think the parts of the monies that we have with the T2 drone, the 3x3 living compartment, and more importantly, the T2 storage box, we want that stuff. So I'm going to launch that rocket. Please go get my stuff and bring it back immediately, if not sooner. Alright, so that will be back in a little while. 500, so 10 minutes. Alright. So, that stuff is going. Then we need to figure out what is a good use of our time to be able to put stuff in there, and then start building the production line to do that. Alright, let's see. All that stuff in there. That stuff is all full. That stuff is all empty. There you go. All that stuff can go in there. Alright, cool. What's in the truck? Okay, that's fine. So luckily we can just throw stuff in here, and then the drones will eventually get it figured out, as they do. It's just very nice of them. We'll eventually get all of it, storage boxes for everything, so the drones can sort things out. I think what I'm gonna do is wait on that rocket to get back, and then we'll be back. So basically, I want to be able to build the T2 storage boxes, and then the 3x3 drones. The T2 drones will be helpful because they'll be able to do more things for us. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. All right, me and Pete decided we were tired of waiting. Oh, no, why are you scanning again? There it goes. Open. That's a lot of crystals. So we're gonna go explore some more. Yeah, Pete's, yeah. Okay, so you can actually run around in there. Okay, cool. All right. Well, this world is a little bit more upset. This is an angry world. I'm gonna touch it. It hurts. Does it burn when you pee? Oh, there's something over there crashed. Alright, so this is supposed to be like a level 5 one, with 3 for the stuff that we're supposed to find. There's a piece of a space station. Sounds like it's trying to attack me. Very happy that I brought food with me. Take the blue crystals. I guess it will take all of it. Let's see, there is the green crystal. Let's take that. Finding lots of random boxes laying around. A Jimmy frog eggs. Let's see. Not being helpful. There is supposed to be a crash. Every single location is supposed to have a crash site in it. Now, where said crash site is, I'm not sure. There is the portal. That is definitely hot lava. Can you get up here? I can. Alright. Alright, well, it's going to take me a minute to find the crash ship, evidently. Trying to look for all the nooks and crannies. Seeing weird plants, but no ships. And now I got a snoring dog. Oh. Alright, well, let me run around down here for a little bit and see if I can find this ship. And then we will be back. Alright, so I emptied out my backpack. We figured out how to make solar crystals. So we're doing that. We'll open the trade rocket here. So T2 locker, 3x3 living, and the tier 2 drones. So what we're going to do is we're going to go do this guy here. And then we're going to go learn how to make all this stuff. And what I'm going to do is this guy. Purify water, blueprint. T2 drones. 3x3 living compartment. Alright, and there's that. Now we can actually build a much larger living area. I want to go over here and see what it takes to make a T2 drone. Explosive powder, circuit boards, and super alloys. So basically super alloy and explosive powder. Okay. So if I do that, does it tell me what the difference between them is? It's just a faster drone. Let's see. Let's do this. I want to demand. Where's T2 drones? T2 drones. I want you to demand those. You can demand those. And then I'm going to go in here. Osmium. Oh, there's one super alloy rod. There's that. So we'll do explosive powders. I think we can do that here. And then here we can do, let's see. Oh, let's do this. T2 drone. Can you, yeah, there you go. Make those. Nope, you're missing something. What are you missing? Circuit board should be close. Rocket engines are farther away. Super alloy should be close enough. Okay. So I probably just need rocket engines. So rocket engines are actually, they're down here. So let's try this one here. Let's see if we can put it here, see if it will work. Where'd it go? I lost it. There it is. Try it again, see if this works. Come on. Nope, still not working. Problem is I think we're just too far away. Let's try this one. Just takes a little bit of time to get it placed and figured out. One that, oh, there's one that's making it. So then they should come and grab that and then just stuff those into the drone facility automatically. And then that should start. There you go. There you go. Now we're just making drones. I'm alright with it. Alright, so that should all be going. We should start seeing T2 drones showing up over here. And then this one should be... Yeah, so everybody's out moving around again. But they should be bringing drones back to here. And then we will save the T2 storage locker. What do we need for that? That's not bad. Just 2 super alloy and a circuit board. So do those. A couple of circuit boards. Do those. And these storage lockers are so much larger. Right into the unload station area. Where are you at? Right here you are. There you go. And it's so much larger. It's so much larger. Get rid of everything. And then we'll do the same here. Get rid of everything. That way we can just basically put as much stuff as we want in there and not have to worry about it. We can just store those, get rid of that stuff. I'll probably just change it here in a little bit. We'll start building some to kind of get all of the planktons and all that stuff into things. And get that stuff sorted. Alright, so we got that stuff going. And then we're going to use the T3 because the T are 3x3 storage boxes. Actually, dude, that's not really. That's all. That's the difference. All right, cool. All right, a little bit of food, a little bit of water. We can do that. Get rid of that guy there. I don't think these are any. These are all the regular mixture blueprints, which we can't do anything with. The other thing that we wanted to do for the trade rocket is to look at like what's worth selling stuff, right? So cookies 9 tera tokens, circuit boards are 25, fusion cells are 80, right? That's 7 tera tokens, 13, 6, 6. Like these are all 6. That's so like if I was gonna do it, the high quality foods, decent. This would be great, but it takes a lot to build those. So we'll just have to look and see which one is worth it. Like the circuit boards. It's probably better to send the circuit boards than these things. Because I think the energy cells, even though it's 80 tokens a piece, the energy cells are difficult. I think... where are the energy cells? There they are. Because these things, I'm pretty sure, are freaking crazy expensive. Pulsar crystal, osmium, not super bad. We could probably send those. And then, but for now, what we'll do is I'm gonna go request food to over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna request. Let's see, trade rocket. We're gonna here. We're gonna demand. We're gonna say just food, and we're gonna take it to lowest, right? And then that should start bringing food over here. And then, so basically what we'll do is, once this thing gets full, we can change this to enable and just start launching it. And then, that should, I'll give it a little bit of time. All right, we're going to go help Pete and see if we can find, go hang out in the lava world again and see if we can find the crashed ship. Because it's here somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna go back to looking. 5. And I am beyond. I will find it. It took a lot of crystals. Oh, another box. There's a peat. I found a peat. Yeah. Oh. I
So
mean,
while the increasing number of rarity says how what the quality of the item of the loot will be, so if rarity 5 is the highest quality, difficulty 5 obviously means the most difficulty. And difficulty 5 means that this is a maze. And we now have to figure out how to get down in the layers of the maze. So
ah.
somewhere around the lava, or under the lava, or above the lava, is probably a cave entrance for us to find.
Okay, so it's going to take us a minute. We will eventually find it. I do not plan on swimming in the lava, though. Mostly because it hurts. Makes me sad. Alright. Well, just needed searching all the cracks and the crevices, and we will eventually figure it out. I have faith. It's probably really well hidden, too.
I do have an explosive on me, so if you see something that looks like it can be explosive, let me know.
Well, usually those are like, I want to say they're like little small boulders. I want to say they usually, like on the original world, they were uh, like brownish black with like red or orange on them. Why is that glowing? Doo, doo, doo. Oh, it's got to be here somewhere. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys hang out for a bit, and then I'll be right back. All right, evidently Pete and I are blind idiots. So this is a crash that we've been dancing on top of, and then if you walk right down here, you can walk right into it. Ah, all right. Let's see. Anything fun in here? Besides bright lights that are making my eyeballs hurt. Let's see. Oh, hey, remember that explodey thing? I know my hydration level's low. No. All right. Oh, really? All that for a door I can't get through because I didn't bring the. I haven't found the generator yet. So that was in. This is the other way. Okay. There's a lot of stuff. Ooh, purple crystal. Let's see. It's 100. That's another 100. Oh, dang it. Another door. I think we have the bonsai pot already. Oh, there's an access card. Yeah, just deconstruct it and pick up one of the blue chips, and then we can take it back. It's a 1200 tree. Right, that stuff is all good there. And somewhere in here, we're going to have a door that we need an access card for. Nice. More doors. A trade rocket multiplier fuse. Check the fuse to optimize to increase the speed of the nearby trade rockets. Yellow. Okay. 450. Nothing else I can grab. Okay. Need to go back and get stuff dropped off. Oh, I just come from here, I think. Let's see. We haven't even found the vaults yet. Oh, let's see. I want to get rid of that. And then ivies. We got take that back and turn that into ivies hanging off the building. Oh, okay, that is one slot reactor. Okay, well I'm heading back. I'll grab a battery. Um, yeah, this was. Oh, there it is. Get all this dropped off. Lots of fun and excitement with that. It'd be great. Alright, so this is all going in here. Let's get this thing turned off. Let's see. Nope, I don't want to put that in there. Nope, actually I want to keep that. Alright, let me get rid of this guy. So now we can make ivy. And then there you are. So, and that adds 133 plants and 133 oxygens. We can just stuff it on the side of the building. Maybe. Does it have to be stuffed on the inside of the building? Oh no, I can just stuff it on the side of the... I stuff it on this building? There you go. There you go. Just... Info power restored? What? That was weird. Let's see. We got all kinds of crazy stuff here. Alright. I got all kinds of crap in my inventory I need to get rid of. That's what I gotta do. And then I need to get a battery. Get all those put in there. That'll be great. Grab me a little bit of more waters and a little bit more foods. Oh, I'm okay for foods. I need waters. Maybe 2 waters. And then I'll drink a water. And then I'll eat a food. Okay. I feel better now. Go get a battery. A battery. And then we'll go find where the reactor is. And then try to find the important stuff. Because hopefully we get some cool... Oh no. Oh, Pete's lost. I've lost the Pete. There it is. We have lost the Pete. But I do like the exploring and the going to find out where stuff is, and I don't know. It adds a good like repeatable thing to the game to allow you to continue to play it. Oh, I found the Pete. That's not that way. I just saw blue and got excited. That's too much to pick up. So there's no reactor in here. This place is definitely a maze. I don't think Pete's gone that way yet. Oh, look, the reactor. Hi, buddy. Could you hold this for me, please? Which should be helpful because that should turn the lights on in here, and then I can turn my flashlight off, which is great because it's starting to hurt. It didn't turn the lights. Well, it turned the lights on a little bit. Ooh, I'll take that. Turn a little bit of lights on. Oh, I've got to turn my flashlight back on. Let's get that guy. What's in this box? We'll do that. That's fine. We'll take that. We'll take that. Ah. No, I put the access card away by accident. It's another spacesuit. I hope we can find this again. I need to go back and get the card. We need to start bringing the glow sticks. Great, I ran around in a big circle. This is it. This is it. I feel it. There you are. All right, there you go. Okay, let me go back and get my card. I was like, I don't want to leave this here, and then I left it there. I just... Because having the card to be able to get in there, probably a good thing. I can only assume that there'll be something awesome, and I'm hoping we can find like the vault icon or the vault blueprint. That'd be cool. I need that, and then all this stuff can go in here. All right, stuff can go in there. New blueprint planet viewer. Cozy chair. We can view planets. All right. See if we can go back down here and find this door to open it. Because it's very important to find out what's behind the door. All right, and we go. So it's in. Kind of hug the right screen for our right side for a minute. So there is a big safe. We'll open that. We'll take that guy. We'll take that one. You know what? We'll take that. Those two. That's fine. And then anything fun in here we need to take? That one's fine. That one's okay. Definitely want that. Anytime you can take a 1200 seed or 1200 tree, probably a good thing. Ah, here it is. Found it. Put that in there. Oh. Well, that was useful. Just a regular blueprint microchip. Nothing super fancy there. You know what? We're going to figure that out when we get back too. Let's see. Just 100. Just 100. Just 100. Just a regular one. Why are they only hundreds? Ooh, a light box. New blueprint. Production multiplier fuse. And then I don't think, yeah, see, you can't take any of these apart. So if I could take one of them apart to be able to acquire the blueprint for it. But it's not allowing me to. All right. Go. Do that. Okay, that's fine. All right, out we go. I think we got, for the most part, I think we have conquered the maze once we figure out where it was. Except for there's more stuff in here that we haven't looked at yet. 150, there's a 450. I probably want those. Something I can leave here. Well, I can drink one of those. I can eat one of those. I can take that. We can leave the mutagen. Take those. Okay, anything else? Nope. Pete's already got a hold of that thing. We'll leave that here. We take those instead. The crystals are more important for the most part because at least at this point in time, we need the crystals to be able to open other portals. So we want to be able to find those and keep bringing them back. All right, now I just got to find my way out of here, which is probably easier said than done. Oh, okay, we already been here, but we know that if we start following this to the left, we will find our way out. Right here, that plant, we follow to the left, and then we'll be getting out of here. And then, there you go. Now we're out. Look at that. It's kind of sad that that doesn't give us anything cool. I always put the door right there at the beginning, and then it doesn't open. It makes me sad. Alright, so I think, for the most part, we have this one kind of conquered and captured. We have a bunch of extra crystals, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. That will allow us to open to the next area. Alright, so this guy can go in here. So yeah, we have a couple of tree seeds, a couple of extra plant seeds. Get all these guys moved out of here. We have to make an entire lab that's nothing but just the bits and pieces. Oh, speaking of bits and pieces, oh, what's this thing? Planet viewer. Let's see. Small table. Okay. Let me see. Where is the genetic extractor? I don't think that is what I want. I don't know if the genetic extractor is going to do what I want to do. I was going to rob circuit board. Let's see. Circuit board. T3 mutagen, blazer, pulsar, and a solar. Blazer, pulsar, and a solar. And then we need a T3 mutagen. Okay. I forgot where to put this thing at. I can't put you there. Does it need to be? No, it just needs to be. Oh, it needs to be an open space. All right, so this can just go right here. That's fine. All right, what does this thing do? Extract genetic traits. What do I gotta put in there? No. 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 Okay. I'll figure that out later. We do have more frog eggs. So that's 2 more frog eggs. I have more fish eggs. And then frog eggs, we're putting those in. Here's a frog egg thing. Common larva. I think we can make common larvas. I don't have any common larvas. So if I do 2 of those, let's go up here and get us a common larva. I have a feeling that's going to need to be down here. This room is just 8 pounds of garbage in a 3-pound sack. Let's see. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright, so let's do that. If I can tell this guy to make common larvas. Oh, plankton bees. I have everything else. I just need plankton bees. So if I do that... Oh, I have common... Oh, those are rares. Okay. Let's see. Go get us a piece of iron. We do this. Put down a box. You, my friend, can request plankton bees. Then if I go down here to the water life collectors and tell them that they can just send whatever they want. The problem is I'm not going to have a lot of plankton bees because it's trying to get everything out of there. And what ended up happening is that I'm only pulling out the bees right now. Right, so those will go there. So robots will come get those. They'll get those. We'll make some larvae. That will handle us for a little while. Eventually we'll have to have some things set up to kind of get other stuff out of there. Alright, so that stuff is all good there. And then that will allow me to get at least one of those. I should probably grab the plankton bees while I was down there. Nice. Alright, so there's 2 of those. Alright, so then fish eggs. No, frog habitat. Nope. Frog habitat. Fertilizer. 2 fertilizers and 2 waters. Oh, no water in there. Oh, no water in there. This has not gone well. Alright. You can go here. And you can go here. And we'll put in frogs. Oh, those are freaky frogs. Those are... Yeah, those are Those are like angry demon frogs. I don't know about the angry demon frogs, but I will allow it. All right, I think for the most part, we've done what we needed to. We've got the trade rocket going. We did another exploration. We'll look at, let's see, this thing may be actually full now. Oh, look at that, it's full. So we'll do that and go lunch. And then that should give us some more Terra tokens. So we're at 6,800 right now. Yay, lunch. And then we'll get the thing where, and what we can eventually do is have several of these set up so that we have a couple production lines. And that will allow us to get quite a bit more tokens to be able to buy things. No, not my hydration level. All right. But other than that, I think we're okay. Oh, jeez. I did not realize we we're all the way up to that. Oh, my Lord. As always, if y'all enjoy these, please consider throwing a like on them. If you have a question, or comment, or concern, you can leave that down below. And if you are not subscribed, you would like to be, there's a button down below. Let me know. Like I said, if y'all think of which world you'd like to go to next. I don't know how far out we're still from going to the next world. But it's early enough to start getting suggestions in so we can figure out which world we go to next. And we'll start working through it. But as always, you guys be safe and have a good one. Bye!